Good evening, Rob, along with potato chip eating Keith there. I think
Oh,
he's
this
eating
is
potato
Sun
chips.
Chips.
Sun chips, yeah, he likes sun chips. I like them if they're 25 cents at work, but that's the only way I buy them. The big bags, and then they go out of date. Like today's like 10-2. So if that had been 9:31,
I'm trying to
9:30,
put one in your mouth here, Rob. Just take it.
yeah, I just eat chili. I just ate a slice of pizza. Keith's got the lines in front of him, guys. NFL picks this
Even
week.
Caesar.
He's Caesars.com. Rob has not looked at them, I promise you. Bears at Commanders. I'm going to say Commanders are 7.5 point favorites.
Very close.
What is it?
7.
Just straight up 7. Okay. Straight up 7. All right. Jaguars and Bills. Jags, they've already been over there already. Man, but they're playing like dog crap. Eight and a half points. 8.5 points for the Bills.
No.
Less.
Yeah.
5.
Yeah, 5.5. 5.5.
5 on
You
the
want to
hook.
take a
Wow.
guess? You want to take a guess at the over/under on the Bears Commanders game?
Bears Commanders over under 44.5.
Exactly.
Boom, boom. How about that? Um,
Bill Chetler,
Jags Bills over under 48.5.
48.
Oh, okay. That ain't too bad then. I'm doing pretty good so far. All right. Saints and Patriots. Patriots are gonna be favored in this game, guys. They've got a good defense. The Saints, their offense is still not there yet. Wow. Patriots 3 and a hook.
Patriots favored?
Yes.
Yeah, they are favored by 1.5.
Well, only 1.5. Yeah, I thought they'd be favored, but I thought it'd be favored by more than that.
Over/under?
Oh, that's gonna be low. 41 to hook.
A little lower than that.
39 and a hook.
Yep.
39 and a hook. Wow, 39.5 points. What's going on, folks? Titans and Colts. Look, this one right here probably should be a push game. It really should be. Titans are the better team here, but the Colts are going to be favored. Oh, man. 1.5.
Exactly.
1.5 for the Colts. Yep. All right.
Over/under?
Over under here is going to be a little higher than that. 41.5.
Oh, so close. 42.5.
42.5. Okay. All right. Ravens Steelers. Ravens got to be favored in this ball game. Steelers offense, and we know Kenny Pickett's probably out this week. Ravens 5.5. I'm gonna say 5.5.
4.5.
4.5. Yeah, they're gonna be favored. Um, be a little bit scored in this game. Let's say 44.
How much?
44.
Oh, you're high.
Wow, I think they're gonna score in this game. 39.
38.5 hook.
Whoa. Whoa, you go over that one. You go over that one. The Ravens will have to score 30. Panthers, Lions. No doubt who's favored here. The Lions are going to be favored. What? Is it going to be a full touchdown? It's going to be more than a touchdown. In fact, wow. 9.5. I'm going to go 9.5 on this.
9.
9, yeah. Yeah. Lions are good. Texans and Falcons.
You don't want to do an over/under on that one?
Over under Panthers and Lions. 46.
45.
45. Yeah, they're going to score some points in that game. They're going to score some points. Texans and Falcons.
Yep.
Texans are favored 2 points. More than that. Okay.
No.
It's going to be
Less than that. Less than
a point and a half.
Less than that.
A point?
Less than that.
Half a point.
Less than that.
Oh, a pick 'em game?
No.
The Falcons are favored.
Yes.
Oh my God. 2 points.
1 point.
One, yeah, I don't see it. I don't see it. Somebody's out of their mind. They take a Falcon. No way.
Over
Giants.
under. Over under.
Well, that's going to be low. 38.5.
A little higher.
40.5.
41.5.
41.5. Okay. They could be that. They could definitely reach it. Giants, Dolphins. Dolphins 12.
So I gotta find that one. Giants, Dolphins.
Mm-hmm. We'll say 12 points.
But they don't show that one. Is that this week?
I think so.
I don't know why they're not showing it though.
Let me see.
Huh.
Hold on. Giants, Dolphins line this week. The Giants, Dolphins line this week.
Here's information from CBS Sports.
There it is. 9.5.
9.5.
49.5. Oh my God. They're not thinking the Giants are going to end up scoring 40. That's for damn sure.
No.
No. Bengals, Cardinals. You got that one?
Bengals, Cardinals.
Yes.
Let's see. Yes.
Oh, wow. This is a tough one, man. Because I tell you what, the Bengals offense is not rolling like it should. Cardinals by a point.
Nope.
All right, Bengals are favored then. Bengals by a 1.5.
No, higher than that.
3.
Yeah.
That's too much. That is too much. I think Cards can win
Over
that
under.
outright. Over under that. No, that will be low. 37.5.
No, add a touchdown.
44.5. That's way too high. It ain't gonna score that much. Somebody smells something I don't smell there. Eagles, Rams. You got that?
Yeah.
Eagles by 7.
Not that much.
5.5.
4.
Shoo! Wow. Somebody's really
Over under.
51.
Very close. 50.
Yeah. Eagles gonna score some points. Jets, Broncos. Oh my goodness. Jets favored by a 1.5.
No.
Broncos favored by a 1.5.
2. Broncos.
Ooh. Oh
Over
man. 36.
Again, add a touchdown and a hook.
43.5.
Yeah.
I don't see it. Well, who the hell's going to be scoring all these points? The Chefs and the Vikings. Chiefs by 8.5.
Not that much.
7.
Oh.
6.5.
No.
Good Lord, 5.5.
Yeah.
What is up? Oh my
Over
God.
under on that one.
54.
Close. 52.5.
That should be a lot of scoring, but man, I don't see the Vikings scoring that much. My God. Cowboys, Niners.
Yeah.
A Sunday night. The Niners 4.5.
Hold on a second. Looks like it.
Might not be quite that much. That's probably a little high. 4.5's a little high.
I clicked on something, and that I just want to make sure I didn't have any money wagered on it. Dallas 49ers, what did you say?
I said too much. So 49ers 4.5, but that's too much.
It's close, though.
3.
3.5.
3.5. Okay. All right.
Over under.
Over under 45 flat. 45 flat.
Yep, 45 flat.
Oh, okay. Packers Raiders. Pack favored by 2.5.
Ooh, you're close. 2.
2. Ain't gonna be that much scored in the
And
game.
the over under on that one.
41 to hook.
They had a field goal.
44.5. Wow. I am surprised by that. All right, guys. We got the lines now. Now I'm going to tell you how I think this game's going to go out. Bears and Commanders. Commanders a 7-point favorite. I think they easily cover this game. I really do. I think this is one of the games that they actually can play, and we don't have to worry about a final score. As far as somebody coming up, 35-24. Commanders are going to put some points on the board this week against this Bears defense that's not very good, and they've been working themselves to death. It'll be way over the total. Jags and Bills, they're playing in London. The Bills, a 5.5-point favorite. That's not going to be a problem. It's just a matter, is the Bills going to play up to the over-under themselves? They're not going to get that many, but they will score some points in this ball game. I'm going to play the over here. Bills 33, Jags 17. I think it's going to be a lopsided game, and I just think that Lawrence is in some trouble here.
I would put the Jaguars closer than the Dolphins.
Yeah, but I think they've got a chance, though, just because they've been over in England already. Remember, the Bills are flying over this week.
Yeah.
Saints at Patriots. This is going to be one hell of a fight right here. This is going to be a dog fight. And I'm going under the total here. I'm going to go the Patriots 20, Saints 18. I think it's going to be a dog fight.
By the way, Rob's network does not condone dog fighting.
No dog fighting, but do bet on that game because it will be a good game. Under the total, Saints and Pats. Titans and Colts. 42.5 is a joke for these two teams. They both have decent defenses. It's going under this total. It's not even going to get close to 42.5. Now, what are we going to do? I like the Titans in the ballgame. We know they can run the football. They can run it. They have a legit chance. All of these teams in the AFC South are 2-2. The Titans are going to come out of the week, and they're going to be one of the teams in first place. Titans will win this ball game 21-16. Next, we got the Ravens and the Steelers. Ravens a 4.5 favorite, 38.5 hook. Look, this is just not going to be a fun game to watch. It's really not. It's going over the total though, 31-10. The Ravens are going to they're just going to beat the Steelers up. They really are. Steelers backup quarterback, they're going to be in trouble. 31-10 will go over the total. Panthers and Lions. This is one, I'm just going to say it right now. This is going to be the ass whipping of the week right here. 35-16. The Lions win. Will go over the total. Lions are going to score in this ball game and score at will. Texans at the Falcons. The Falcons are 1-point favorite here. I don't see it. I do not see that. But we're gonna see exactly what the Falcons can do here. I think the Texans are a touchdown better. 24-17. Play the under in this ball game and take the Texans. Take the point. Giants and Dolphins.
I don't know why they didn't have that one on here.
This one, oh, I said we already had to ask what's in the week. This is it. 43-10. Dolphins win 43-10 over the total.
Wonder if
Bengals.
the Giants
Huh?
have a game. The Giants have a game tonight. That might be why they don't have that one on.
Right. Bengals and Cardinals. I don't like the Bengals. Right now, the Bengals are not playing like a team that should be in the playoffs. They're not even playing like a team that does not belong in the playoffs. They're just playing really, really bad right now. The Cardinals are not playing that great either. Let's just be real straight about it.
Want to be real about it?
Yeah, it's just not going to be a fun game to watch. Don't watch it if you don't have to.
Okay.
Cardinals plus take the +3. 19-17 Cards win outright under the total. Eagles and Rams. Now this one right here could be a march up and down the field all game long. I think this could be the highest scoring game of the week. Over the 50 points, take it, and run. Eagles 37, Rams 30 in a shootout. It's going to be a shootout. Jets and Broncos playing in Denver this week. 43. First off, 43.5. That's way too many points. Don't even think about going that way. No. Not even 38, 37. None. Go under the total. Jets 16, Broncos 13. 16-13 will be the final. I'll take the Jets. Give me the 2 points. The Chiefs and the Vikings, 52.5 will not hold these two teams together. That is for sure. This is going to be a good ball game for a little while. Then the Chiefs pull away. 41-29, Chiefs win. It's going to be a 70-point brawl this week. Take the Chiefs, give up in points, take the over. Cowboys and 49ers. I think this could be the game of the week as far as just overall hits and everything. But I just think the Cowboys are overhyped. I don't think they're as good as people, as advertised. I just don't think they are. We're gonna see how good they are this week. Cowboys, 49ers, 27-19, go over the total, just over the total. Take the Niners, give up the 3 and a hook. The Packers and the Raiders. The Packers 2 and a hook's favorites going against the Raiders. It looks like Jimmy G could still be in concussion protocol. I'm not sure about that, but I'm going on the premise he's not going to play. Even if he did play, I think
they're going to start that other guy anyway.
It could. And
O'Connell or whatever his name was.
Yeah, I just think the Packers have a better team all the way around right here. I really do. I realize they got the Packers' old receiver, and he's playing really well. But right now, something tells me the Packers.
Adams? Is that his name? Adams?
Yeah, Devontae Adams. I just get the feeling this is going to be a defensive struggle here. I really think it will be. 23-20, the Packers win a squeaker, just do cover, and under the total. I really, really like that.
A point.
Huh?
A point under the over-under, huh?
A point and a half. 44.5, right?
Yeah. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Right.
Point and a half. My lock of the week. Has got to be the Dolphins Giants.
You know, they've got a line on the Super Bowl right now in here for the NFC Super Bowl participant against the AFC Super Bowl participant.
49ers, Beatles.
Well, they're not predicting the teams. They're just saying you got the whole field of the NFC against the whole field of the AFC. They've got the AFC favored by 2 points with an over-under of 51.
A little early. A little early.
Now, if you're betting on something like that, you probably got a little bit of an addiction problem you need to worry about.
Yeah.
Maybe. You ought to at least consider it.
Right. This is beginning of October. You still got November, December, January, and then beginning of February. 4 months away. 4 months away.
And really, the
Absolutely.
money lines aren't even worth it.
Do what?
The money lines on that aren't even worth it.
Yeah. It's crazy
That's
right
just my
now.
opinion.
Well,
Don't need to get anybody's opinions up in a bunch.
just ate some chili a little while ago.
You had some
Let's go to my college lines. Tim, I haven't even touched my college lines yet. Oklahoma, Texas. Not going over unders. I'm just going with the lines. 4.5 points. Texas is favored by. They're not going to win. Oklahoma wins just outright, 31-27, and they set the record straight on Texas. Texas does not belong in the top 5. Maryland I got 4.5 here, but it doesn't matter to me. I think Oklahoma wins. Maryland at Ohio State. Ohio State at 18.5 favorite. I think it's a little high. I really do. Ohio State has not played the best football this year. Yeah, I'm going to go 41-28. Ohio State wins. Maryland will cover. LSU at Missouri. LSU a 6.5 favorite. I don't like it. I don't like this one at all right here. I think Missouri can outright win this ball game. I'm taking Missouri to win 34-33. Upset. Washington State at UCLA. UCLA a 3-point favorite in this ball game. I don't see it. I do not see it. I think Washington State wins this ball game. I don't know what the over/under is, but if it's 83, I'm playing over the total. 44-40.
Washington really hasn't had a counter yet.
No. Washington State goes into UCLA and beats them. I think so.
Like USC and Washington both kind of really, even though they won, they kind of had clunkers this week.
Right. They didn't play the best. You're right. Virginia Tech goes to Florida State. Florida State, a 25.5 point favorite. They are going to absolutely demolish the Hokies, 42-10. They're going to cover. The Hokies have no solution for 90-degree temperatures and down in Florida, and not having a very good team on top of that. They may not even score double digits. Huh?
What happened to that program?
They just, since Brent Pry has been there, he's focused more on defense.
What was it, Beamer or something that they had for a coach or something?
Frank Beamer, yeah. And at first they wanted to keep his son Shane, but they wouldn't offer him the job when his dad walked out. This is the second coach they've had since Beamer. They done fired one. They done went through one. So what happened was Beamer's son wanted to coach there. And they said, nope, you don't have any coaching experience. You can't do it. He applied down to South Carolina. Now he's their coach in South Carolina. And he's coming along pretty good, Shane Beamer. He's doing really well. And now I'm sure they wish they had him, but they don't.
Who's the coach? Who's the coach now at Virginia?
Brent Pry. He was an offensive coordinator. Pry, I think his name's P-R-Y. F-R-Y, P-R-Y. He was the offensive coordinator at Penn State, or co-offensive coordinator at Penn State before he came here, and it's not working.
They could probably have Matt Eberflus here in a couple of weeks. He might be the first coach fired.
Yeah. They're gonna get rid of him.
No, is he a second? He's a second-year coach, I guess.
Yeah, but still,
or is he a first-year coach? Was he there yet last year?
I want to say he was there
last year. I don't even remember now.
I believe this is his second year.
It could be. I mean,
I'm not
I
sure.
couldn't say that it's not true.
Alabama, a 3.5 point favorite going to Texas A&M. I don't see it. This is another one I just do not see. I don't see how you can be favored and you don't have a quarterback and you're going to the toughest place in the country to play. It's not between the hedges. It's not Ohio State. It's not Penn State. It's not Miami. It's not Tuscaloosa.
Yeah,
It's
either
not the
way,
Rose Bowl. Texas A&M College Station is the toughest place to play in the country, bar none. A&M wins this game. Upset 27-24 over Alabama. Next, we got Syracuse going down to North Carolina. North Carolina, 8.5 point favorite in this ball game. I don't think that's going to be a problem for North Carolina. 40-24, Carolina wins. Kentucky's going to Georgia. Both of these two teams are undefeated. Kentucky is playing great football, but they have not played the likes of Georgia. Between the hedges here is going to be a tough game to play. I just think they're not going to have anything for them. The line's going to be close. 15 points is Georgia. I think it's going to be close. So 45-28, Georgia covers the points. Georgia will cover. Michigan at Minnesota. Michigan, a 19 and a hook favorite going to Minnesota. I don't see it. I do not see this game. I actually think it's going to be less than a touchdown game. 29-23. Michigan is going to get tested this week. Michigan gets tested at Minnesota. PJ Fleck wants that job, or they want him at Michigan State. We'll see what happens. Minnesota loses, but they're going to give a dogfight. They're going to give them a fight. Notre Dame, a 6.5 point favorite, going to Louisville. And Louisville, just this week, to me, looks like a team that's well balanced. They know what they're doing. I think they're going to give the Irish some fits. That being said, I'm not going against the Irish here to win this ball game. I think it's going to be a close game. Irish 27. No, and Louisville 25. Take Louisville into points. Irish win the game outright. Arkansas and Ole Miss. Ole Miss 13-point favorite here. And I tell you what, they should be more than that. Arkansas, I've seen the Hogs play the other day. They're not that great a team this year. 55-17. I like Ole Miss to roll in this game. Georgia Tech goes to Miami this week. And I just don't see how Georgia Tech can stick with these boys. 44-16, Miami will kick it into gear and kick a little ass this week. Fresno State going to Wyoming. You know what? I think this one could be really close to the line. 6-point favorite, 23-16. They're going to win by 7, and they will cover the line. Oregon State goes to Cal. Oregon State, they have shown that they are the real deal. And I really believe they are. Oregon State's going to go into California. 8.5 is not going to be a problem. 38-19, Oregon State wins. Arizona, after that almost that near upset of Washington, they're going to travel to USC. USC is a 22-point favorite. And you know what? All year long, I've said this. USC cannot cover 22 points. They will this week. 58-35. They're going to put the burners on this week. They're actually going to win by more than 22. And they're going to score 90-some points in this ballgame, at least. They may even score 100. Lock of the week right here, Florida State, Virginia Tech. It's going to be an absolute rout. It's not going to be fun to watch that one.
I'm looking back. The Bears' last win.
The Bears' last win was 14 games ago. It was in October last year. Let's see. Hold on.
Yeah.
Third week in October. Wow. Let's see. Hold on. Texans?
No.
I want Washington.
It was October 24th, and it was a road game.
Road game. Let me think. I want the Rams. Let's see. Who was it? Detroit? No. It wasn't Detroit. Atlanta. No, it wasn't Atlanta. Tampa. No, Tampa.
You're in the wrong conference.
Jets.
No.
I want the Jets.
No.
I want the Patriots. Let's see.
It was the Patriots.
Was it the Patriots the last team they beat?
Yeah, 33-14.
33-14.
Look
Look at Fields' numbers. Look at Fields' numbers and see how well he did.
I did this a minute ago. But their last win at home was over a year ago.
Yep,
on
September
25th
mm-hmm.
against the Houston Texans.
Yeah, okay, maybe that's why I saw it.
Yes. And their last win, ironically, against an NFC opponent in their own conference was in week 1 of last year, September 11th.
Minnesota?
No, of all teams.
Washington?
No.
Dallas?
No.
Not Philly. No.
No.
It wasn't the Niners either.
Let's see. It was the Niners.
What? The Niners, the last team they beat.
49ers, 19-10. But you got to remember, Trey Lance was the quarterback back then. Now, your question about the numbers for Justin Fields in that game against the Patriots.
Yeah.
I had just looked at it. He was 13 of 21, 179 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 pick. He was sacked 4 times for 36 yards, ran the ball 14 times for 82 yards and a touchdown.
And that's what's going to bury him. That's what's going to bury him right there. 14 runs. You
Bailey
cannot.
Zappi played most of the snaps for the Patriots.
You cannot. You cannot run 14. What would you say? 14 times. You cannot run 14 times as a quarterback. And think 14 times 17 games. 10 even. 10's too many. 10 times 17 is 170 carries. You cannot do that as a quarterback and think that at the end of the year, you're going to be
able to. That's 85 carries. 5 carries a game would be 85 runs.
That's way too many, too, yeah.
Well, for a season total, what do you want? About 40 to 50, probably.
At the most. Yeah, 3 a game. 3 a game. 3 a game. 3 a game.
2 to 3 a game.
Yeah, 3 a game.
And then you want him getting down, sliding, or something.
You want him to either learn how to slide like Ricky Henderson or learn how to run out of bounds.
Well, Henderson went head first.
Well, yeah, you don't want to do that. But learn how to slide really well or run out of bounds and know how to run out of bounds. Not any of this, I'm going to get an extra 2 yards, 3 yards, and then get
pammeled. The defender's area, you might get nailed anyway.
Yeah, but you got to know how to run out of bounds. You got to get in the white part of the field before they do. You got to, or slide. You got to. If they coming at you, you got to just slide. That means the clock keeps running 95% of the time anyway in the NFL.
Trey Lance in that game against the Bears, his numbers: 13 completions out of 28 passes.
So a little under 50, about 47, 46%. Yep.
164 yards. No touchdowns, 1 pick. He was sacked twice for a loss of 9. He ran 13 times for 54 yards.
How many fumbles did they lose in that game? I think he fumbled the ball once. Fumbles lost.
Yeah, he fumbled it. Well,
Yep.
he fumbled once, but they didn't lose it. And then
Oh.
Debo Samuel fumbled one that they did lose.
Oh, okay.
And the Bears
Well,
didn't.
and that's the thing. You cannot count on a fumble not losing a fumble. You just can't count on that.
I mean, there were only 2 turnovers by the 49ers and only 1 by the Bears.
Really?
Yeah.
You just can't count on that, though.
And the 49ers did not have McCaffrey at the time either.
Yeah. They ended up acquiring him in week 8? Something like that.
Right before right at the trade deadline.
Yeah. End of October. Yeah.
Wow.
All right. Well, I am going to go in here. I think go grab me a little something to drink or something before I go to bed tonight. Don't forget, 7 p.m. Eastern Time at my Bryant's channel. I may carry it over here on the Jabroni Network. I don't know yet. We'll see. But make sure you go watch at my Bryant's channel. Like, subscribe this video. And, yeah, let us know how you feel about some of the college teams, pro teams. We're going to cover them all tomorrow night, probably a couple hours. Have a great evening. God bless. We'll talk to you soon. Thanks, Keith.
Bye-bye, guys.